What is going on in Houston, Texas? Today we got the Texans facing against the Chicago Bears. Watson versus Trubisky. Battle of the 2017 NFL Draft where the Bears could have gone Mahomes, could have gone Watson, and went Trubisky. We know how they feel about that. Nonetheless, I think the Texans it's probably their game where they have the least amount of weapons for Deshaun Watson. Just earlier today, Brandon Cooks was ruled out today. So what I expect from the Houston Texans in this game is to go heavy. 2 wide receiver, 2 tight end sets. Chad Hansen, Kiki QT, Darren Fells, Holly Waring, Jordan Akins. Those are the people that probably will see the field. I know Steven Mitchell has been activated for this game. David Johnson obviously put on the COVID list. More interesting things to come with that, because obviously with the tracker they're going to be able to tell who he was around and who needs to be put on the list, as when they did with Merciless and Jacob Martin. As far on the defensive side of the ball, we are out obviously Roby for suspension. Philip, I forget his name, but you know the corner that we don't appreciate too much around here. Philip Gaines is going to be out. So Keon Crossen will be taking majority of the snaps. He hasn't really been a starter in the NFL, but I think he's gonna be able to do a pretty decent job against this Bears team, who, to be honest, they basically are at the bottom half when it comes to first down conversions and when it comes to passing yards. Obviously, we are in defense 32nd. They also struggle also in the lower half in the 20s with turnovers on defense. Their passing defense is a lot better than their rushing defense, I would say. Pretty similar to us. Obviously, we're the last place in defense, so I mean, nothing to brag about. But I believe Jonathan Owens has been activated, who is one of our safeties, has been in the practice squad all year. So curious to see how he performs. And yeah, man, pretty much it's going to come down to what quarterback can do with what they have. Obviously, Khalil Mack was ruled to be able to play in this game. So we will see what happens. QT, he's going to play in this game even though he was questionable. So it's going to come down to what Duke Johnson can do in the running game, I think, to really allow Deshaun Watson to have some time back there. Our offensive line has to play stout. Is going to have to give Deshaun Watson some type of time. And as far as the wide receivers, do I worry too much? I think, look, we need to target our tight ends. Our game plan today has to revolve around our tight ends. So whatever Tim Kelly has to do, look, at one point he was our tight end coach, so I expect him to do tight end things, which honestly we have not seen all season. So curious to see what happens there. The Texans should pull this victory, man, but we are away in Soldier Field. It is going to be sunny by the time that we play. It's going to be in the 30 degrees. I haven't checked the wind chill, so it might feel colder than 30. I know it was snowing there just yesterday, I believe. I have a friend that lives out there, so she was sharing some videos on IG, and it was snowing. So, yeah, man, it's going to be a good game. We're just at the end of the season, man. We're basically crawling, trying to get through the finish line to get where we want to be, which is with a new GM and a new head coach, man. But I expect Deshaun Watson to come out and prove that he is the better quarterback. And hopefully the Texans can get this dub. Hey, you know what it is every day, baby? It's H-Town. Let's get it. Oh, and by the way, go Rockets. We also play the Chicago Bulls tonight. So hopefully they get the second dub against the Bulls. Let's get it, baby. Blah!